Okay, so before I start this part 1 episode, I just want to say that I think this video is inspired by some people, and hopefully my thing doesn't lag since you can see me or whatever. So guys, I'm going to make this series cuz why not? So before I get this started, if if you like the stuff I don't like, tolerate my thoughts, but if trolls comment on it, we'll just ignore them and block them because you know why. So anyways, let's just get this started. Because I'm going to make a couple parts about things I don't like, so newer people understand what things I like and don't like. First, I'm starting with this. So, things I don't like in my life in part 1 is people block people for stupid reasons. Like, seriously, like, example, blocking people if they're childish or blocking people if they're forcing people or whatever. Like I understand they're like interrupting or forcing and doing any of that, but I feel like childish people are gonna improve. Like I don't like it when people block people just because they're childish or stuff like that. Like sometimes childish people can takes time to improve. It can't be immediately though. It could just take like a couple like weeks or months. Cause you'll learn how to stop doing it and yeah. The second thing I don't like is people turning into traitors. Like seriously, we have been getting like too much people have betrayed us because of people like people are like doing inappropriate things to their cartoons or like people just talking inappropriately to some people and more stuff. And this is why if we lose more people, the internet will not be safe. Like the internet will not be safe at all. Yeah, like seriously, like how many people we have to betray this year, all because of these some people like do freaked up crap on the internet, and then the AIS has to like expose them. But yeah, the third thing I don't like for part 1 is when when I'm just taking care of a troll. Like when I'm trying to take care of a troll, people just unhide it. Which, if you unhide the troll or do anything, actually, the third thing I don't like is people troll feeding. Oh my fucking god. I don't like when people troll feed at all. And I will tell you the reasons why. Because in April 15th, 2024, I feel like when we're talking about something, even though it's a deleted stream, but I know this in my mind. But when we're about to talk about what happened between every jump between 2021 and this year, and a troll commented, what I did was I tried blocking them and hide them without doing anything. But here's when it gets worse. Some people just unhide the troll and not ignoring them. Which, to be honest, that's off topic. It's literally off topic if you unhide the troll and focusing on the troll and ask him questions. Like, that's off topic. Like, can you just say that? Or better yet, just ignore them because I know they won't listen because they're trolls. This is why I don't like troll feeders because troll feeding proves you're not going to improve. Like troll feeders, it proves like if you troll feed, you can't ignore people. And one time someone also added a troll in the script, which also makes me more mad. So yeah, this is why that troll feeders need to think about what they've done, because like we should be only taking people, like some communities take people that done fucked up shit. Some people do that, and that's okay, because it's their channels. It doesn't matter if they want to do it public or private. It's their decisions. But yeah. But as for this, what I'm making right now, these series will be public, so newer people will understand what things I don't like. So number 4 is I sometimes hate when I get ads and other stuff, because advertisements are kind of stupid. Because sometimes when you're trying to watch a video, you keep getting ads over and over and over again. Not just ads, you could get ads in KaiMaster, which I don't fucking like that. You can also get ads when you're playing a game, or you can get ads if you like stuff like that. Even even some McDonald's ad and Wendy's ads, like according to some people, if we want to know, we should just go to the place and know what it is. You don't have to advertise it. You don't have to advertise it. You can just, if we want to know, we can go to that place. You don't have to tell like millions of people what it is on the advertisement video. Gosh. Especially back to school ads. I don't like these ads, because back to school ads, to be honest, it's because usually back to schools commercial starts in like late July, like a middle of July. Like, why can't you just play it in like mid August or something? Because mid August is like kind of a perfect time to play these ads, because some schools go back in like early to mid August, and that's a perfect time to play them. But playing them in July, it's not. You're just ruining summer for little kids, which I don't like when companies play school ads in July, because what you're doing is you're just making people think about school again. And stuff like that. And I don't like when people control others what to do, especially like basically controlling people means you're not respecting their privacy, and you're just not respecting opinions. So I feel like if you control people, you're not respecting their opinions. You're just like disrespecting them by sometimes controlling what they do when they have rights to like or hate stuff, because it's their life. Another thing I don't like is people forcing me to get a girlfriend. Like seriously, I don't want to get a girlfriend, and that's final. And I might tell you the reasons why, because I want newer people and all people to understand why I don't want to get a girlfriend. So I'm gonna explain some reasons. One, it's too embarrassing for me, and two, I know I'm gonna get cheated. Three, I know, I know one, and three, there is some stuff I just don't feel comfortable with, and that's why I should rather stay single. And number four, I don't want. And you know what? And another thing I don't like is I don't like having kids. I don't like having kids because having kids is hard, and it struggles of your future plans, and it struggles about your job too. Like example, if you're trying to hang out with your online friends, you can't because you have to deal with your kids, which I don't like doing that. This is why I just don't want kids anyway. But because you have to like teach them stuff and stuff like that, which I don't want to get kids because it's just too much. It's too much. and and stuff like that. Like, I just don't want to have kids or either have a girlfriend because it's too much, and it's gonna affect my future plans, what I'm gonna do. Which this is the reason why I don't want any of them. So if you force me to have a girlfriend or force me to have kids, you're gonna get blocked. Because not everyone did. Because not every people wants kids and have girlfriends. Not everyone. So yeah. And and I think my last one I don't like for part one is error codes. Like, I sometimes hate error codes and crashes too. Because sometimes when you're just re-rendering or do something, it sometimes crashes on you, which it's kind of annoying. Like, seriously, why does video apps like crash for some reason? Which, to be honest, I don't like when video stuff. I don't like when video editors crash for obvious reasons. Because if it crashes, you have to either start over again, which is the worst. Which I hate that. This is just the reason why I just don't like crashes at all. Like, seriously. Like, just imagine working on a big project you worked, and then all of a sudden it crashed and lose your data. That is the worst experience you'll ever feel if that happens. So yeah. So guys, in these mentions, I think that's kind of all for part one. But before I end this, remember, do not force me to have a girlfriend. Do not force me to have kids, and please don't force me to and please don't force me to block people when they're childish, because childish people will improve. It will just spend how long? It will take like a couple weeks or months, but if not, maybe a year or so. It is just spending how they feel. Because sometimes childish people wants to speak so bad, and it's not a too far thing. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoy my part one of the series I come up, and I'll see you in part two. I guess I'll make a part two whatever I feel like it. And please note, yes, it's gonna be public, so people will understand what things I don't like and what things I like. So don't force me to unlist it or private it, because if I do that, people will not know about things I don't like and what I like. And remember, if you just disrespect my opinion, don't care. You can just go watch something else. But if you just comment very rudely, then you know what you'll do. You'll get ignored and you'll get blocked. No questions asked, and I'll ignore it. Because trolls deserve to be ignored and not taken seriously. Since they're not actually threatening you in real life. They just there's just it's just people wanting to get your reactions. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in part two about things I hate.